Welcome back, Mavs, to our declassified Mav TV Week 21.
Hi guys, I'm Joe.
Let's get started with a little bit of news, such as dance team going to state this Saturday. They had their send-off this morning.
Also, we have some musical deeds for you.
Oh, and info on all those posters talking about Teen Cafe as well.
Boom!
Hello, my name's Caden Palmentier. I play one of the Wickersham brothers in Seussical the Musical. You guys should totally come out and see it. It's a really fun show. We've been working on it for the past couple months, and I think it'll be really great.
My name's Drew Holdman. I play the role of Horton the Elephant, and I think you should all come see Seussical because we have a fun cast that's been working hard on this for months, and there's a lot of fun music in it, and I'm sure your little siblings will love it too. So come out and support.
It's March Madness!
It's March Madness. Woo.
It's madness, baby.
March Madness.
March Madness.
March Madness. March Madness.
March Madness is the theme of the upcoming Teen Cafe on March 20th from 5 to 6:30 p.m. The event will be in the McCutcheon cafeteria and includes conversation, food, door prizes, and gift cards. Be sure to scan the QR code on screen or one of the posters around the school to register for a spot in the conversation. $10 to support our music department? Honestly, not too bad.
Well, I'm excited to go visit the Teen Cafe on March 20th.
Joe, did you know I have an avid taste for good music?
No, I did not, Sky. I just like listening to music while doing my homework.
Well, how about we combine both ideas?
Oh yeah, how so?
With an informative video on tutoring and my video on classic rock.
Sweet, let's check it out.
Are you struggling with math or English? McCutcheon High School offers tutoring in math and English every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday each week from 2:30 to 3:30 p.m. for free. If you are, then head over to this website. The link will be in the description. There, you can sign up for tutoring slots for either of the subjects. This tutoring offers help with anything you need: geometry, algebra 1 and 2, pre-cal, calculus, and all the English classes. If this would help you, make sure to sign up. Link in the description.
Welcome back to another gnarly episode of Music Assumptions. I am Sky Harrison, and today we're going to start you off with something easy to guess and lead into something more obscure, or as we like to call it, abstract songs. Let's get right into the first beat, which was probably a favorite of your parents at one point. Sweet Dreams, a song by Eurythmics released in 1983. The entire point of the song is about the unending cycle regarding the pursuit of fulfillment. Coincidentally, this song was written after a rough breakup between the singer, Annie Lennox, and producer, Dave Stewart. Now, why don't we get to something with a bit more rock?
There's a feeling I get when I look to the west, and my spirit is crying for leaving. In my thoughts I have seen rings of smoke through the trees, and the voices of those who stand looking.
Stairway to Heaven, a master-crafted song that was released in 1971. An organic song that never actually made its way onto rock billboards, as it was sold as an album by their manager, Peter Grant. Therefore, the song was never a single, so it was opted out of many greatest hit collections at the time. On to the next one.
After 2 days in the desert sun, my skin began to turn red. After 3 days in the desert fun, I was looking at a riverbed, and the story it told of a river that flowed made me sad to think it was dead.
A Horse with No Name, or its original name, Desert Song, is a record that was released in 1971 by the band called America. The theme of the song is about escape from the confusion and loudness of life. Funnily enough, because of the theme and title, A Horse with No Name, horse being a slang term for heroin, it caused the song to be banned a few times in America. Well, this has been another episode of And I have been your host, Sky Harrison.
Now I have some pre-music to listen to whilst I get tutored.
Today's speech meet at Fishers High School on an all-day affair for our speech team. Wish them luck.
Along with our robotics team having their first competition of the year this weekend.
Well, we might as well get out of here and let the rest of the footage roll.
I'm pretty sure footage doesn't roll anymore.
A secret lost to time. Speaking of time for some little bites, like the muffin.
It's little bits, Sky. And also, don't forget about Brian's sports interviews.
Right. Well, see you later, and
Go Mavs!
What's up, guys? My name's Eli Swank.
My name's Landon Waltz.
We're the seniors on the McCutcheon boys basketball team.
I think as a team this year, we tried our best. I thought we had some good games.
Some other games. It's all right.
My senior year was my best season since I got first place in every dual meet and even made it to regionals and got 9th place. And in sectionals, I got 2nd place and was super close to state, but had a great season. Senior year was also my favorite, not just because of my record, but because of the team bonding that we had. We had a much bigger team and we had much more of a family experience of like having out to dinners and just having a much more positive attitude.
Favorite memory from this year? We beat Jeff on our home floor, one of our last home games. So that was really cool, really exciting for us.
So I would say our favorite memory is when we headed over to the Lubins because they hosted a a Christmas party, and we did at least the girls team did a gift exchange because we have big sisters and little sisters, and we just exchanged each other's gifts there. And afterwards we made gingerbread houses, and there was like icing all over the table, and there was like different kinds of cookies, and there was like graham crackers so we could build stuff, and it was just a really good experience for all of us.
My personal favorite aspect of Mav Pride would have to be positivity. I think positivity is really important in anything you do. Just being positive helps everything in your life.
My favorite aspect's got to be integrity. Just, you got to love when somebody shows integrity and they just put in the work without saying anything. They always do the right thing when nobody's watching.
All right, well, I feel like our worst practice this year was when Christina grabbed drag socks.
They got lost over winter break is pretty rough.
Yes.
Just with the circumstances, they're extra long.
Oh.
And any breath control set, any set that involves doing a lot of underwaters, but I wouldn't say we had any like really terrible, impossible to forget sets this year.
Go Mavs.
Go Mavs.
Welcome back to Little Bits Reviews. Today I'll be covering M. Night Shyamalan's newest film, Knock at the Cabin. The story follows a couple and their child renting out a cabin in the middle of the woods, until one day Dave Bautista and a couple of his friends show up and say that one of them needs to be sacrificed to save the world, and they are left with the decision themselves, and only they are allowed to pick. While I think the concept is really cool and I like this style of building tension, the book did do it better. I have not read the book, but I looked into a lot of the story beats, and I think they would have done a lot better on the screen. My issue with the movie is it doesn't seem all that risky. A lot of what happens is very by the books and very safe. A lot of the cool stuff is off screen, and the only real compliment I have for the movie would be some of the camera work. If they had stayed a little bit more book accurate for more of those risky style choices, I think it would have been better. But since they didn't do that, the best way I can describe this movie is meh, and I wouldn't recommend watching it.